Big up the Chatbout podcast, yeah. Captain Positive are the boss, yeah. Whole heap of things to we chat about. So, grab a chair and hold a seat, yeah. Talk with intelligence. One bag of things to we chat about. Don't talk, don't laugh.
Morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another episode of Chatbout Podcast with me, your host, WG Dessa, aka Captain Positive. As you saw just now, I had on a t-shirt, JBC. For those who are retroactive like myself, who remember when TV used to sign off and sign back on. But more importantly, the t-shirt was made by a dear friend of mine. He's also responsible for revamping my logo. Yes, Bossy J.A. Bossy J.A. Bossy J.A. Yes, you can find him on Instagram, where you can also purchase. Please don't purchase this specific tee. I am hoping that it is indigenous to me, but go ahead, support him, purchase, turn up him sales. You will come to find out that on each episode, I am going to spend a few minutes, 1, 2, 3 minutes maybe, however short, however long, to talk about, to support, to highlight, to bring to you something that you may or may not have known, where you can support somebody in our community that is doing something positive, productive, somebody who is realizing their dream. And today, that person is Bossy J.A. They make t-shirts. They make what we call marinas. So go over there on him IG page, support, purchase a few t-shirts, and him ship overseas. So don't worry, if you live overseas, don't worry about it. Him ship overseas. So today I have for you the quote of the day. And the quote reads, "Determination is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it." I repeat, determination is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. I know days you don't feel like going into work. I know days when you don't feel like going into school. You have days when you don't want to do this assignment, you don't want to open this book, you don't want to study for this exam. You just don't. You don't feel like it. You're not up to it. You're not challenged, or you just not today. We all have those days. But the difference between those who have realized their dreams and you is that they are determined. On the days when they feel like going, they go at 1,000,000 miles per hour. On the days when they don't feel like going, they go at 30. They are determined. So there's no off day for them. They don't stop. They don't never not do it. They might not go as fast as they went yesterday or last week, but you know what? They're still moving. They are still getting up. So you lay 1,000 bricks today. Tomorrow, you might not feel like laying any. But you know what? You went out there and you laid 100 bricks. Guess what happened? There's 100 bricks more upon your foundation or your house. If you had sat there and did nothing, you would be stuck with 1,000 bricks. This is what we need to develop, the determination to see our dreams go from here to here. On the days when you don't feel like it, separate your dreams from coming true to your dreams being stuck. Determination is what helps you to get to that end point, that end game of seeing your dreams go like this. Bloom, blossom, explode, come to pass. Everybody has something happening, something going on that would deter them from getting up this morning. For some people, it's something simple like the rain. Oh, rain is falling today. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to get up and pursue my dreams. I don't have that luxury. And lucky for me, if the rain is falling outside, I can still be inside my garage and talk to you for 5 to 10 minutes. That is my dream. I am determined. When you decided that you wanted this podcast 3 days a week, it is my determination to find time. You know why? I am determined. On the days when I don't feel like doing it, you know what I do? I do it nevertheless. I might not have the same energy. I might not come across the same way, but I am here doing it because this is a mutual agreement. You want 3 days, I want to give you 3 days. Determination. I am simply saying to you, you doing what you want to do for your dreams to come true is not going to benefit me. You're not doing me a favor. You're not doing your neighbors a favor. You're not doing your loved ones a favor. You being determined to see your dreams come true is only benefiting yourself. You should be selfish enough to want that. You should be so selfish in creating your dream that no matter what, you are going to get up. You are so determined. It is odd to me that people who goes to a job go there when they're sick, go there when they have physical pain, when they are going through mental issues, when they are going through financial issues. Because sometimes you can't even find the fear to go to work, but you find yourself at the job. You are determined to get to work because you don't want your boss to fire you. You don't want to be penalized. You don't want to be punished. You see that? Where does that determination come from? To get to a job that you don't like. To go face a manager or a boss or a supervisor that you can't stand. To go to a job that when you get paid, the only thing you can do is go back to that job. You find the determination to get there. So why can't you have that same determination to make your dreams a reality? To make that goal that you've had now for 5 years, for 2 weeks, for 1 year, that burning goal that has been driving you, that has been inside of your mind, telling you that I want to come out. Why are you not determined enough? Why? You think that you losing your job is going to help you in making your dreams come true? No, but quitting that job will. Not, don't wait until something drastic happens for you to be determined enough. Don't wait for it to be too late for you to be determined enough. Because ultimately, you've done several things that you've never wanted to do, but because you had to do, because there was some consequence. There's no consequence to making your dreams a reality, There's only elation, joy, happiness, splendor. There's nothing that is going to go bad for making your dreams a reality, You're not going to lose any position. You're not going to lose any... No, you're not going to be demoted. You're going to be now living your dream. Why are you not determined? Why doesn't this drive you like going to that job? You have to get up way too early. You have to stay out way too late. By the time you get home, all you have time to do is sleep. And you complain, you do this over and over. But you are determined to do this. You might not think it is determination, but let me tell you how I know you are. You set an alarm. You make sure you get to your car on time or the bus stop on time, or you call that taxi to get to you on time because you don't want to be late for this job. You don't want to miss this job. See? So if that is not determination, what is? Can you imagine if you put that effort into making your dreams come true? Can you imagine if you are so determined what will happen in a few months, a year, 10 years down the road? Can you imagine how bigger and bigger and bigger your dreams will get from going from here to here, as opposed to spending 7 years at a job you don't like, 15 years at a job you don't like because it pays the bills, because it keeps the light on. This is how you want to live? Keeping the light on? Don't you want to be able to not only keep the light on, but to have several lights on? Don't you want to be able to get up when you want to get up? Go to bed when you want to go to bed? Because your dreams are at a point now where it sustains you. You go and you come as you please because you are going into your dream. The keys that you're turning is to your establishment, your art gallery, your store, your apartment. Wouldn't it feel good to know that the work that you put in, the determination that you have given your dream has paid off? Because let me tell you this. I know people who made a dead-end job a career because they didn't want to take a chance. They weren't determined enough to give their dreams a chance. They didn't want to take that risk. They consider going after their dream a risk. These same people who drink and drive. And if that is not risky, I don't know what is. These same people who are sitting with friends who don't want to see them thrive. I don't know if that is not risky. But you fail to give your dream an opportunity. Why are you not determined enough? Where is the determination? Where is the want, the desire? Give yourself the chance. Be determined enough. Be determined enough. I applaud those who took the time. I applaud those who are determined. I know people who are on their third dream, who are on their third goal, their fifth dream. People who are doing what it is that they want to do, which is realizing each dream. Because some of us think that we can only have one dream, one goal, one thing that we want to do. And that is fine if that is what you want, because some people do have one. But don't be mad at somebody for having several. Don't be disingenuous towards somebody who tells you that they have more than one goals. Don't feel less of a person because you only have one either. Because after all, it is your one goal. Don't feel like you are unaccomplished because you've achieved your one goal. Live in your one goal. Live in your one dream. You were determined enough to get there. So now stay there. Don't let somebody who has more than one dream let you feel that you are less ambitious than they are. You are not. After all, you've realized your goal. You've made your dreams come true. You are a success story. Whether or not they want to believe it, you did what you set out to do because you were determined enough. To those of us who are determined to make the boss meet his quota, what will it take for you? And I'm not saying to make a drastic decision now, by getting up today and leaving your job today. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, what will it take for you to start taking small, incremental steps to realizing your dreams? Will it take the threat of you losing your job? Will it take the threat of a demotion? Because it shouldn't. Don't wait until something drastic happens for you to get up and go after your goal. Be determined. Be methodical. Analyze the situation. Make sure that it is not too late. I'm saying, you know, I don't know, so I can't tell you. No, if you tell me what your dreams are or your goals, I might be able to give you some advice. I know what mine are, and I've realized 2 of them. There's 2 more that I'm going after. Who knows? I might end up with more, but for now, I've realized 2 of 4, and one of them will happen in a year or sooner, and the other one I'm going after this summer. Am I more accomplished than you who have one goal? No. Am I more successful than you who have one goal? No. Is anybody out there more successful than you because you only have one goal that you've achieved or you are going after? No. because you are doing what it is that you want to do. You are determined to see your dreams come true. I want for you to remain determined. Some of us, when we get to that storefront, when we get to that building, when we get to where we think we need it to be, the determination wanes. You are going to need to remain even more determined then. Because if you thought, or if you think, or if you believe it was harder getting to your goal, it is going to be harder to stay there. It is going to be harder to expand on it. It is going to be harder to improve. Because now you are going to face criticism from close persons, from loved ones, from friends. You're going to face criticism from people you don't know. Everybody's now going to gun for you because you have realized your dream. Now you have to develop that thick skin, so when they come, you are determined enough for all the negativity deflect, bounce right off, and continue on your journey. No, for those amongst us who haven't started as yet, it is not too late. It is. I can guarantee you that with every episode that I shoot, I can give you an example of somebody that I know who started early or started late, but they started. That's all it takes, to start. Same way you set your alarm to get up in the morning to go to a job you don't like, is the same way you can set your alarm to get up in the morning and start chipping away at your dream. But you have to be determined, whatever that dream is, to become a real estate agent, to become a trainer, to become a physical educator, not to become a gym. But it doesn't matter what your dreams are, just go out there and achieve it. But you have to be determined. You have to have determination. And the quote reads, determination is doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. So on the days when you don't want to give 100%, give 70. On the days when you don't want to get up and go out there, get up and go on your laptop. On the days when you just feel like you don't want to wake up, wake up. Be determined. Do the things that needs to be done on the days when you don't feel like doing anything. And keep on doing this whenever you feel that way. And I guarantee you, you will break through. You will get there. Your dreams will happen. You will realize them. Don't worry about. Do not have fear. Do not have doubts. Just have determination. Get up on the days when you don't feel like it. Shout on the days when you don't want to shout. Jump on the days when you don't want to jump. Just do them as long as they are in the aid of getting your dreams off the ground. Determination, 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 while we make positivity the new disease. Go.
This is the Chatbout podcast. We there first, them there last. Everything I figure I fi broadcast. Podcast, Chatbout. Chatbout podcast. Hey, WG Dessa, aka.